Greetings and welcome to the 2020 Special Education Graduation Ceremony. We're so excited to celebrate our students. Though in a virtual format, we are still honored and we still want to recognize their service and their commitment to Richland School District 2 and the support that they receive from their teachers during their time here with us. At this time, please stand and join us in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our two guest speakers who are members of our 2020 Project Search class. Project Search is our program at Providence Northeast Hospital where students are learning skills in the medical field that they will be able to take and transfer into jobs after they graduate. Our two speakers are Courtney Graddick and Celicia Anderson.
Hey, how y'all doing? Good morning. My name is Courtney Graddick, but I like to be called Trey. I'm a 2019 Westwood graduate from the Special Needs Program and a 2020 graduate from Project Search. I'm very honored to speak to you all today about my experience as a Richland 2 special needs student. During my elementary years, I had a hard time, especially classes in the beginning, because I just didn't understand everything. But I had some very supportive teachers along with my mom and grandma. Who else supported me? One of my teachers during my elementary years at North Spring that stands out to me was Mr. O'Brien. He helped me to overcome some of my fears, such as entertaining a classroom of students I didn't know and fear of what others will think of me as a special needs student. And once I got to middle school, Lonely Middle School, I met a teacher whose name was Ms. Green. Very great lady. She was supported, and she also helped me to understand I can learn as other students too. And when I went to Westwood High School, I met Mr. O'Brien again, so he was supported as he was always back in elementary years. He always would tell me, I believe in you, I know you can do this, and achieving everything you accomplishing. So one teacher I would like to mention is Ms. Goodman too. She was a very good teacher. She always encouraged me I can do things, and she always tell me I was a class leader too. But she used to challenge me a lot. So in class, she always tell me, I believe you can do this. But every time it was hard for me to understand. But now I think about it, she was trying to make me be successful. And I also had the opportunity to take a few programs that are offered by Richland 2. The Boom program was a program offered through the district. Now looking back, I wish I could have finished the program. The Work Experience program is another program where I got a lot of job experience. And finally, the Voc Rehab program was supported too. And the last program that I participated in was Project Search. Project Search has helped me prepare for life in school, such as writing resumes, interview skills, challenging employees in the work world. And Project Search showed me that I can be more confident in myself and improved my public speaking and interview skills. Project Search has prepared me for life after high school. Now in my conclusion to you all, don't ever give up and hang in there and allow all your teachers to be supportive to you and help you with anything you accomplish in. And always try your best, believe in yourself, and learn from your mistakes, because you can do this. If I can do this, I know you can do this too. And thank you for allowing me to share my experience as Richland 2's special needs student. Thank you.
I am Celicia Anderson. I'm a graduate from Project Search. There I learned a lot of work skills that would help me to get a job in the community. While in Project Search, I worked with the nurse and the patients. I was very motivated there, and I learned a lot about the program. It inspired me a lot. There was a lot of support. I learned how to interact with people, respect them, and also I was able to be very friendly with them. Some important people that have helped me throughout my time in high school was Deborah. She helped me to improve with the English language. She encouraged me to do that. In Project Search, the teacher Stephen Cross helped me ongoingly to improve my interview skills and to focus in on my goals. I also worked with Rachel Perkins, who was also inspiring in high school. Stacy was my interpreter in the hospital. She helped me with interviewing and communicating and my resume. The interpreter helped me to understand things clearly. And then if there was a time there was no interpreter, it was a struggle a little bit to understand the things that they said to me. But I wouldn't get upset. I would try to understand clearly what they wanted, what they said, what they discussed. I could use paper and pen and write things down. Also, we could use our phones to communicate. There were a lot of ways that we used to communicate together. If there was a word they used I didn't understand, I would ask them. When I graduate, I want different challenges. For students that are graduating, don't get frustrated. Ask questions about things. Be motivated and zealous for anything that you want, and don't be afraid. Thank you very much.
Thank you, students, for those wonderful words of encouragement for our graduates. And now a video tribute to each of our graduates, followed by remarks from their teachers.
This is my first year and unfortunately only year with Isaiah Abach, who is graduating from us this year. I am disappointed that he only has the 1 year with us, because when I got to the school, I had a plan of how I wanted to do everything, and Isaiah was like, no, this is already how we have things. Like, I've been here for years, we have a routine, let's not mess up too much with it. Isaiah does great with his routine. He knows how to keep me on track, he knows how to keep everybody else on track. He's like my behavior monitor. He's like my little thermometer gauge. So he looks around and he's like, you know what, you might want to interject here, because otherwise I'm gonna have to take care of this. Like, you need to come up and be a teacher now. Isaiah's done really, really well this year. He's doing great with communicating. He's learned what good cop means. So he'll go up from teacher to teacher, because we don't know how to play the good cop, bad cop routine. So he'll just go up from one person to one person and be like, could I have a Skittle, please? Just one Skittle. And then he'll go up to the next person and be like, she totally said it was fine. And then he'll just like keep asking us for stuff, but he asks in such a nice way and he does everything we ask him to do. I'm really, really gonna miss him next year at Spring Valley. And I know he's definitely going to miss us, because I don't think he trusts me to run the classroom by myself. So I'm hoping that he lets me do it next year, you know, with his blessing. But we are gonna miss him next year from Spring Valley High School. Good luck, Isaiah.
I'm Sabrina Jensen, and I am Jermaine Cologne's teacher. I have known him for a very long time. When he first came to the district, he came to Forest Lake Elementary, and he was in Lisa's class. And he just melted everybody's heart right away. So much so that he eventually became Lisa's son, and she has been his teacher for many, many years. So I feel like kind of a poser coming in to talk about him, seeing as I've only had him in my classroom for 2 years. But he has come such a long, long way. He can communicate now. He will sometimes tell some of Lisa's business. I suspect she may have gone very fast through a yellow light on occasion based on him telling me fast, fast, yellow, fast, fast, push when getting to school. So he has enjoyed being at school, even though he has to miss a lot due to his health reasons. But we have so enjoyed him. He enjoys flirting with the girls, and he enjoys relating to the guys. So it's like, you know, grown women, we're not the same thing as the girls, and then grown men are better than grown women because he wants to spend time with them. So often he makes us feel like leftover liverwurst because he wants to see his dad or he wants to see my assistant. But that's just who Jermaine is, and he knows he's doing it to us, and he just laughs at us. So we just love his sense of humor, and we will miss him at Westwood High School. And just wish we had not had to finish up the year this way, because we could have spent more time with him once the flu season was over. So I'm sure that he will have a wonderful life going forward also. He has a loving family that will always make sure that he has everything that he needs. Thank you.
Micaiah, I can hardly believe that this time has come. I've been so blessed to watch you grow as a person and a young woman over these last several years. I've been so wonderfully blessed to watch it work with you over these last several years as well. You have so much to offer the world, and the world has so much to offer you. I don't know who I'm going to get my fashion advice from now that you won't be here next year, but I do know that I'll have a lot of extra hand sanitizer once you leave. Keep on smiling, and don't let anyone tell you that there's anything that you can't do. Keep on dreaming and keep on achieving. We love you, and we'll miss you. Jakar, it has been such a pleasure to work with you over the past several years. I have loved watching you grow as a student, but even more watching you grow as a person. You are such a wonderful person to be around, and you have such a big heart. You always want to help those around you, and you never hesitate to do whatever you can for others. You have so much to offer the world, and you are going to go so far. I know that one of your dreams has always been to be big. Well, trust me when I say that you are not just big, you are larger than life. We love you, and we are going to miss you.
At this time, it gives me great pleasure to present the class of 2020 to you, Dr. Baron Davis, our superintendent.
Thank you, Ms. Davis. Today we're here to celebrate a milestone for 4 remarkable young people: Isaiah Abach, Jermaine Colon, Micaiah Maynard, and Jakar Simon. During most normal years, we would be gathered in a large room. The graduates would sit up front in their caps and gowns, and family and friends would be in the audience. We would have cake, punch, and lots of balloons for both celebrations. But even though that is impossible this year, I hope each graduate watching this video ceremony is surrounded by loved ones who have helped them get to where they are today. Parents, you did it. When your son or daughter was born all those years ago, you didn't know what to expect or what the future held. but you braved uncharted territory, sacrificing plenty along the way. You probably put your personal and professional needs on the back burner more often than not. But because of your determination and hard work, your child will have a better life. And his or her completion of school is a major step in that direction. That's worth patting yourself on the back. Isaiah, Jermaine, Micaiah, and Jakar, you have brought us so much joy and pride. We will miss your smiling faces, but wish you great success and happiness as you continue to persevere through life. And now, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Richland School District Board of Trustees, we hereby present you with your certificates of completion recognizing your years as a Richland 2 student. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Davis. We were recently able to give our graduates their diplomas. We will end our ceremony as we watch them receiving them at their homes. Congratulations to Isaiah, Jermaine, Micaiah, and Jakar. We wish you all the best as you leave Richland 2.
Graduated from Westwood High School.
Congratulations, Isaiah. Congratulations, we're so proud of you. Graduated from Spring Valley High School. You worked hard. Well-deserved graduation. So give this to you. Congratulations.
I would like to present Mr. Jakar Simon. Jakar, congratulations on your graduation from Richland School District 2. We want to congratulate you on all your hard work and everything that you've done to complete your studies in Richland 2, and we wish you all the best in everything that you do, and we know that you have great things to offer to the world, and we wish you all the best. Congratulations. Yay.